Hello and welcome back, everyone, to A Plague's Tale Innocence on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, we have successfully rescued Beatrice de Rune! Ha ha!
Yay.
My hero. How do you feel? Your head.
I keep getting these white flashes of pain.
All the time now.
And what does it say?
It says it wants me to
says,
join it.
Squeak,
The first threshold.
Yes, I know these sounds too, my child.
We'll never get out of here. We don't have a choice. If I am with you, the voice, are you ready to reply?
White noise.
Hugo, can you hear them?
Yes. They all have the same voice. The one that
So, you ready for actual superpowers, Mr. Cloud?
Try to ignore it. Embrace it completely. Don't be afraid.
yes.
Imperium. Hugo can now control rats.
Everything is all right. Now, you're
Oh,
going to tell them
I see. So it's using the same mechanics that use the artificial lore, but now this is a biological one.
My head is gone.
It was the macula.
And we can still get 8.
Yeah, you still, yeah, right. You still have to control where you are. It's great that you can control the rats, but now you still have to watch where you're stepping.
Well done. You see?
So
My head
no.
is
We're
gone.
doing the exact same thing we just did. Why did it work this time?
We went slightly faster.
Rats loose on the prisoners again.
Gotcha.
Find this document and get out of here.
We'll make him leave. Use the rats.
Oh, so you need line of sight. Otherwise, if you got that would royally suck, right? Because then as soon as the targeter goes on the wall, then it's next to you. But because it's next to you and you're drawing the rats, it's gonna kill you.
Yep.
Yes, Mommy.
It takes
That
a
can get
little bit
annoying.
to get used to to Hugo's Imperium, but to be perfectly honest, this is actually our the only superpower that we get for the game. But it is it makes the next several chapters significantly easier because now we can actually use the rats. We can it makes the rest of this chapter significantly easier at least.
It's good that we, the player, are as unfamiliar with this power as Hugo is. We are effectively learning at the same rate that he is right now.
Right.
Great way to use your game assets.
What are the rats doing here? What the hell happened?
Checkpoint.
Okay. And now that they're there.
There is. I'm trying to remember a game that used like magnetic repulsion or something, where you're supposed to like push things into like holes and get them around obstacles and solve the marble maze.
Castlevania block puzzles, Mr. Cloud.
Nice.
Now, one
Well, I
thing
mean, there are others,
one
too.
thing that I dislike about Imperium specifically is the fact that we can't use Imperium while we are moving.
One or the other. Yes, one or the other. And then as soon as you no, you're using it right now.
We are
You're moving.
we're switching back and forth between using it and moving, Mr. Cloud. That's what's going on there.
I knew there was going to be a checkpoint as soon as we approach this threshold.
Terrible state.
Of course, the roads are in a terrible state. We're in 14th century France. They're not allowed to be repaired.
Be careful.
The United States interstate highway system will not be a thing until the late 1940s. Kill. Kill.
Rats! Fuck! Help!
Well done.
And then we lock them back in there.
The hell did they do
Yes,
to them?
feed our
Nothing but
enemies to the
people's
rats,
blood.
my child.
Really? Yes, it's strange. I can feel the black rats, but not these ones.
And this is a very important plot point for the final boss fight in the game. Hugo can only control the black rats, but he can't control the white ones.
We must turn them into black-colored
We
rats.
can't turn them into black-colored rats.
Okay, stay over there. Keep staying over there. And release. Well, it looks like you can only control one cluster at a
Yeah,
time.
you get to control a cluster of rats,
All right, Hugo.
and even the cluster of rats that you get to control isn't as easy as it looks like here. I'm actively switching back and forth between casting Imperium and committing the movement commands here.
Nice rats. Good rats.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Why do I know how to do this?
It's the blood that decides. It's complicated to explain.
But Amicia doesn't know.
No, I'll explain later.
This is the first evidence that we have that is probably a fan
Let's get
theory
out of
that
here, huh?
that Amicia and Hugo actually have slightly different parentage.
No, it's gene expression. Haven't we been over this? Is that just because two offspring have the same parents does not necessarily mean they have the same expression of genes.
No, but there's a problem specifically that Beatrice not only knows about this, but it's implied specifically that Beatrice is the carrier for this power.
So, Beatrice, you are reunited.
Ah,
with your
cutscene
son
man.
at last.
Hey,
You have
Vitalis.
done to him. You have taken what you
Man
wanted,
who
now let
only
him go.
appears during pre-rendered cutscenes. Actually, no, this is not a
Insult me,
pre-rendered
Madame
cutscene.
de Rune. Your son is the natural carrier of the macula, and it has not yet finished with him, which means neither have I. But this you know.
Vitalis, let us finish this.
Nicholas, you cannot understand.
The power of the dark side.
You feel it as I do. Do you not, boy? We are bound by blood now. What do you think, Hugo? Your family grows larger, huh?
I beg of you.
I mean, I don't
Promise to
really
help
feel
you, but
anything
allow
about
your
that. I
son
mean,
to leave.
that's cool and all.
His destiny is not to be a Darun. His destiny is to be here, at my side.
You are a monster.
A monster.
Old men must have
You
heir
have yet
apparent.
to see just how.
And this is why Vitalis has been breeding white rats.
Kill her.
Say goodbye to your mother.
Oh, right. But who released the gate, though?
The guards did.
Sorry, Hugo.
Attack! Kill her!
What do I do?
Just keep sending your drones after him.
Oh, come on. These are zerglings, not drones.
Zerglings. You're right. They move about as fast as Zerglings, honestly.
You are the beginning of the conjuration! The future depends!
No, it's my turn. Oh shit! Man, all they have to do is just touch these guys.
Yeah.
So as soon as they start flailing their arms around, you're all set.
There's a reward for here.
Oh, did we just lose?
I don't think we lost. I think we progressed to the next segment.
It's reacting.
Huh.
Continue.
Because that looked exactly like a moment right before the screen goes black and says we're done.
Come on.
What's going on here? Oh no! Alright, now remember, just keep coming one at a time. Okay, now you. Just keep going in a counterclockwise fashion. You got this. You're keeping tempo. Because if you start slowing down, then they're gonna start getting closer. With their big spiky shin guards.
And their bows. Because a couple of these actually had bows.
Hugo, say something. Hugo, can you hear me? Oh no.
He's powerful. But he has not reached the threshold as we'd hoped.
Of course not.
Do you know why?
Amicia. It's Amicia.
How tiresome. But he's close now. And we have other pawns we can play.
Really?
Take her away.
Leave him alone. What else do you want?
Well, oh, right, because they put the rats away.
So much more. And you will stay here with me to make sure we get it. Do not worry, Hugo.
You know, you're starting to sound like the Star Fox Adventure shopkeeper, Vitalis.
In you, we shall succeed.
Nah, the Star Fox Adventure shopkeeper's voice was way more like high pitched and saccharine than this guy's.
Ah.
Oh, thank God, it's a new chapter.
Behold, remembrance.
X5.
Come, Cloud, you know that says 15. Come on.
Yes.
So yeah, that was Hugo's chapter. It's the only chapter we get to play primarily as Hugo for, and from here on out, shit has gone sideways.
Heh.
We have returned to the Umbrage Castle.
Amicia,
She's awake.
Get
calm, Amicia.
him off. Get him off.
Arthur and I tracked you down, but
you disappeared for 3 days, Amicia. You almost died. We were so worried.
Hugo,
Right. Now, yeah, it's on the subject of remembrance. I remember that at the very end of chapter 13, Amicia started having a bad dream.
Well, the very
and then
start
we woke
of
up
chapter
and realized,
13.
Oh, fucking time jumps.
Yes.
Okay, 1 month later.
January of 1349.
The others
We
must be up.
skipped over
the
Christmas.
rats will be coming. We need to light the fires.
So, a good portion of this chapter is actually exploration on how we've been surviving for the past couple of months, because we do a bunch of what effectively would be daily chores.
Yes. It's a tough winter this year. Anyway, how was your nap? Feeling better?
A little.
Did you dream of him again?
Yes.
I'm going to prepare a special brew of St. John's wort for you.
That's all right, Lucas. I don't need it.
Ah,
Amicia,
St.
that's
John's
all.
wort.
I have to.
The natural
Except
antidepressant
this,
properties,
he won't be
which
coming
makes
back.
it valuable
Amicia,
because of its basis
Going to be
in
all right?
I'm going
plant-borne
to go see the others.
remedy
Oh,
that
can you tell me
has
about
its sea use
the
to this
test?
very day.
Of course.
Melly's going to say something like, you should just piss on it. But it's way too cold for that.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yay, some leather.
It's the middle of winter.
And
Hugo
a
should have
trinket.
found you.
Rock foils, Mr.
Rock foils.
Mr. Cloud. Now, I don't know what rock foils are. Can you explain to me
These
what they are?
things, I
Flower.
remember each
I know it's a flower, Mr. Cloud.
each moment.
Yeah, this is the storage cabinet for all the trinkets that we found. You'll notice that we actually only have one trinket on display.
Kind of makes you wish you got some more, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Because then there would be brimful with your discoveries along the way.
Again. It must remind him of when he lived with Laurentius.
Yeah, being surrounded by all of these materials, books, papers,
Lucas
and
has to stop picking up books. We're going to end up with them everywhere.
He is doing very important research.
Lucas's face when he thought he created the great work. And Hugo.
Well done, Lucas. You're a sorcerer.
Alright, in the next episode, we will continue on with Chapter 15. Be safe, everybody.
Good times, bad times.
Times to be living again.